Hello everybody, I'm Angry Slowbro. I want to say thank you for clicking on the video and apologise for the delay in content. I was figuring out what I wanted to do for this channel and for the future of other channels. I wanted to use this intro to briefly explain a new series that I'm wanting to implement in the future videos. That series is Slowbro to the Top. Basically, it'll consist of me using various different mons and various different teams to make our way to the top of the Showdown ladder. That could consist of OU singles, but for the most part National Dex doubles, as one of my end goals is to participate in a Worlds tournament. But to make the series a little bit more interesting and fun, I wanted to give you the viewer something else to root for. I've been watching a lot of Draft League content recently, and part of the Draft League content is creating the team itself, and all of which have a quirky and unique name to fit the team. So to coincide with the name of my channel, I present to you the Seattle Slowpokes, meaning you'll be rooting for them and not just me. In each episode forward, we will continuously be adding new Pokemon to the team and to the roster. So anyway, with that being said, hope you enjoy the video. Hello everybody, I'm your Angry Slowbro. Welcome back. This video's been a long time waiting. I do apologise, but I've returned. I took a bit of time off to figure out what I wanted to do with this channel, with Showdown content, with Nuzlocke. And as you can see, the name has changed to Angry Slowbro Plus. And that is because this channel is going to be solely focused on Showdown, and then my other channel, which is just Angry Slowbro, which is my main channel, is going to be more long form content, knows that kind of stuff. Do check out both, Angry Slowbro and then Angry Slowbro Plus. You won't regret it, but for now, I wanted to bring back sort of an old series of Slowbro to OU, but we're going to do Slowbro to the Top. One of my goals for this year, well, not for this year necessarily, but just for life, is to play in a Worlds tournament or compete to a very high level. And one of those ways is by getting better on Showdown. So one of the goals, or the goal for the series, is to get to a high rank, which I think is like 1900 ELO. So with that in mind, I have concocted a little bit of something. I have played like 6-7 games before, and I will admit, this team is pretty fun. The star of the show consists of two mons, one of which is Diancie. Diancie is probably the best Trick Room setter in National Dex. The combination of Rock Fairy makes a very good defensive typing. Obviously have to watch out for those steel types. That's not that much of an issue with Terra Fighting Body Press. Diamond Storm gives us a chance to raise our defense and get to a point where no one can touch us physically, so they have to basically force to hit us specially. But with our 400 special defense, I ain't doing much either. We also have Trick Room to set up Trick Room, Body Press to take advantage of those defense boosts, and then the move After You, which allows quicker Pokemon to move first in Trick Room. If you're familiar with Isui, Lilligant, and Torkoal strategies, essentially After You basically means that whoever uses the move After You, the ally Pokemon then uses their move, which allows Torkoal to get off eruptions really quick. The same thing works for this. It allows more for my quicker Pokemon, such as like Absol, Walking Wake, Blacephalon, to attack first and do a lot of damage. To enable Diancie, we've gone with Fake Out Iron Hands, typical set, Fake Out, Thunder Punch, Drain Punch. I did decide to go with Swords Dance because in the right situation, or depending on who we're even against, Swords Dance is really good if we get the opportunity to actually set up, go to 800 attack in Trick Room. Iron Hands and Diancie become very threatening. I was debating getting rid of Swords Dance for Ice Punch or Terra Blast to go Terra Grass, but we'll see. Obviously we have Terra Grass to avoid any ground super effectiveness. Next up is probably my favourite mon on this team. To be honest, he's very fun to use. And the second side of the show, which I hope I can show off today, is Blacephalon. Blacephalon is absolutely incredible. With its signature move Mind Blown, 150 base power, and 441 special attack with a charcoal, this thing's destroying most things. The only downside to it is that it takes 50% of your health and it hits adjacent Pokemon on your side. It's a high risk, high reward, and the other great thing is that if you are able to catch someone lacking Pokemon that are like half weak, you get a boost for every Pokemon you kill, including your ally. So if I'm out with like Whimsicott, I set up the sun with Sunny Day, or Tailwind, or whatever, I get +3 boost, which puts me at like 40,000 or something really high, and then I could bring in Iron Hands, or Absol to pressure, or even Walking Wake, whoever really, and I can get off another attack. Obviously mentioned Whimsicott, typical Whimsicott set, Prankster Cover Cloak to avoid Fake Out, on cause to lock people in setup moves. Giga Drain to help with water types, because if I'm going to be pairing Whimsicott alongside with Blacephalon, which is typically what I do, Giga Drain's a bit better to have than Moonblast, which is the typical set. Walking Wake, we have to take advantage of the manual Sunset by Whimsicott and any opposing Sun teams, because Sun teams are quite common. Flamethrower, Hydrosteam, Dracometeor, Protect Stab. We have Life Orb to do extra damage, and we have 1 point quicker than special attack, because with the Life Orb we have an attack boost, and then we want the speed boost from the Photosynthesis from the Sun, that way we can outspeed. And finally, this last pick could be interchangeable, and I might end up, if I use this team again, I will probably change it, because Absol was a very last minute pick. I just kind of wanted a Ghost Resist and someone to do a bit of physical damage that doesn't rely on Trick Room. We have Mega Absol. Magic Bounce is a great ability, catches people off guard when they don't realise, and also the speed increase is incredible. Iron Tail helps deal with like Alolan Ninetales, and it does a lot as long as it hits. Obviously 75% accurate. CC Night Slash is typical, and then Swords Dance I've kept for now, but I may end up changing it for Sucker Punch. You know what, I am actually going to try Sucker Punch, because the option for priority is way better. So that being said, if you do enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out the playlist of the other Showdown videos, they're both as entertaining. And then also suggest and comment anything that you would like to see. Mons, particular sets, styles of team, whatever. And with that being said, onto the battles.
Let the games begin.
Okay. This, I'm gonna be honest, that Manaphy is kind of scary. The idea of going Absol is not bad for Magic Bounce, purely for Sticky Webs. Although, yeah, actually, really, I think I am going to lead that then. I'll lead Absol, and then, because Absol also does, I'm going to be honest, 13 could have worked over Absol. But I'm probably predicting, does anyone know one has Fake Out on that team? Could be Final Gambit. So we'll go Whimsicott. We can at least outspeed then. Excelgor, Shuckle. Pressure's nice. Thankfully, if he goes for Sticky Web, which I kind of thinking he will do, we can Magic Bounce it back, which is great. I don't assume that is their intention. My like, fine. Chip on my like's great. Turtonator swap straight out. That's actually perfect. Does no damage whatsoever. Multiscale, fair enough. Turt is kind of scary, I won't lie. That I'm going to say, that Marvel Scale, my Night Slash is going to do absolutely nothing to it now. Turt could actually go for a Shell Smash as well as a, what's it called? Shell Trap or something, his signature move. I should know that. We do have Tailwind still up. I think even with, we should still be able to outspeed, so I'm actually going to go hard Walking Wake. And I'm going to stay in, and I'm going to Giga Drain. You could just go straight for the attack. Do we need Terra for anyone else on this team, do you think? Probably not. No, I'm gonna go Terra Water Giga Drain here. Get as much chip off on the my like. Yeah, it's fine. Whirlpool, okay. That's actually kind of perfect. It really doesn't matter. I'm gonna just I'm gonna Draco the Turt, and then I'm gonna Encore the my luck. That's fine as well. I mean, that's gonna do a decent amount of damage. Red card. Okay, well, I'm gonna go hard Absol. I'm gonna go I could actually just go hard. I'm actually, just in case this is Final Gambit, I'm actually gonna go hard Blacephalon. And I'm gonna go Sunny Day. Because I can set up Tailwind next turn. I don't think there's any taunt here. Toxic Spikes is fine. Sticky Webs was inevitable. I did kind of want to bounce him back, but I'm kind of okay with this. And actually, the great thing... Oh, wait. Oh, wrong move. Okay. Nice. I'm an idiot. To be fair, this isn't too bad. We get Tailwind for an extra turn. There's no Tauntmons or anything like that should be causing any trouble. I'm going to protect and Tailwind here. This what's it? Excelgor, it might have Water Shuriken. Just spikes, that's fine. Oh. What did... Okay. Well, I'm going to Flamethrower the you and kill you now, and I'm just going to on-call you into Recover. What the fuck? My ability. No! Oh, you bitch. That's actually really annoying, but as long as he stays in, we're alright. I still have Iron Hands. I basically still have my entire team left. With Tailwind up, unless Marshadow has... what's the move? Shadow Sneak? Then we just outspeed otherwise. I imagine that's what's going to happen. Which is kind of annoying, actually. Although we do have Protect. We could Protect that turn. I could Giga Drain. Or I could... I don't know, actually. What would I do in this situation? But you can already see the destructive prowess of Blacephalon. And how good Blacephalon really is. How good it can be. And he has crumbled. Another big W for the Blacephalon. We're currently on about 1250. Elo, BP, whatever. Ah, Wide Guard. Wide Guard is annoying. Trick Room. I assume... No, it doesn't really look like a Trick Room team. It is a priority preventing team. It's one I saw, I just realised. Although Trick Room does look really nice, I will be honest. There isn't really anyone that does that well into Diancie. But then again, Diamond Storm. Oh, we're knackered for this. I'm actually going to go... Oh, yeah, I can still set up. Oh, no, this is really bad, actually. I'm going to go Whimsicott, Absol. So... Delayed Frigora. Okay, that's fine. So this could be a Terra Fairy. The Galade's really annoying. Oh, this could actually be beat up, right? This could actually, yeah. I mean, I've literally used Frigora beat up before. Okay. Well, if this is Swords Dance or something, then I'm gonna lock him in. Ally switches. Oh no! That's such a good play. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. So in that case, I'm just going to Night Slash into the right side, and I'm going to on-call Gallade. If the ally switches again, I think... Okay, that's fine. I went for the... Oh, I can't even... Oh yeah, I literally just said as well. That's fine. So... I can Night Slash the... I'm actually going to Night Slash the Frigga off here, because I'm going to assume... No, I think the risk to reward ratio is better doing this here. Yeah, we kill. Nice. Nice. It's a bit risky. Oh. 1291. So it's a bit... That was probably quite risky to try and predict the ally switch. It wasn't... It must have been sharpness, and I assumed it was going to be beat up justified, and it was like minus attack nature trigger off, because I've tried to do that before with like... I can't remember who I did it with. Maybe Arcanine. Okay, Sun Team. No Flash Fire though. And once we get rid of that Chiyu... Well, once we get rid of that Walking Lake and Chiyu, to be honest. Blacephalon could cook late game. I'm assuming it's Charizard Y. So, in which case, I am... I don't want to... It could be Walking Lake then. That's annoying if it is. I'm going to go... Yeah, I'll go Walking Wake. Okay, go Ty Dolla $. Nice, cool name. Actually, pretty good lead for them. I'm actually going to use my Terra now because, again, I don't think there is any downside to this as much. I'm going to Tailwind. Ty Dolla $. Could very well have Protect. I'm just going to go for... I was saying that we are quicker. I'm going to go Terra Sunny Day, and I'm going to go Hydro Steam into the... Good play. Good play. Still going to do a decent amount, yeah. Terra Blast? Nice. Oh, ow. Although, I'm not going to lie, I might have to do this already. So, Blacephalon doesn't actually outspeed. I'm going to have to sacrifice Whimsicott here. But this is the whole point of this. He could swap out. Does he swap out both? Nah, okay, this can do a lot then. Oh my god. +3. Ty Dollar Sign comes out. We could... I'm trying to think. So realistically, he 1,000,000% brings out Walking Wake here, right? I feel like we have to go... I will admit, though, that Tapu Koko is kind of scary. I'm going to go Iron Hands here. Okay, it could be Scarfed. I don't think it matters. He's also special attack, which is fine. I don't want to go because you have like Moonblast at most. You're no real threat to the Iron Hands. I'll be honest. The one issue I'm having is this bastard. A Shadow Ball. Do you think it kills? I also should have gone... Yeah, I'm not going to lie. That was a silly play on my... It's not going to kill. Yes. Right, now we could even go... Tailwind's got 2 more turns. He's going to go for Play Rough again. We should outspeed. I don't think Ogerpon gets priority. I don't think. But just in case... Because really, yeah, this... Although, would we rather sack Diancie here, or is this too passive? I guess we still get a 10 of Trick Room, so we should still out... No, we don't. No, I'm gonna stick with this, and I'm gonna go Mind Blown. Good play. This is gonna kill my Iron Hands. Okay, it's fine. Oh, we have got thingy left still, which is nice. I'm going to Trick Room here. I'm going to Mega Evolve. I'm going to Night Slash the Ogerpon. They should kill. The Ogerpon, sorry, the Ty Dollar Sign. Horn Leech does decent damage. We have Trick Room, so now that we can Diamond Storm. Oops. We can Diamond Storm, or to be honest, I could go after you. I'm gonna Sucker Punch. So it doesn't matter. Body Press, Sucker Punch, get as much chip off as possible. You can try and out... Oh wait, hold on a minute, sorry. Need to Diamond Storm and then Sucker Punch, not Body Press. That is a lot. That is a lot. Nice, plus defense, obviously kills. And then +2. I guess we go... Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think it mattered. Woo! Goated, Diancie, bro. But that... you can see how fun Blacephalon is to use. I think the correct play in that situation would have maybe been to sack... well, no, I probably would have been sack Diancie. Because Fake Out would have been too good to not have, I guess, right? Okay. Mega Mawile, not necessarily a Sun team. Not necessarily a Trick Room team either. It could be Trick Room with Mawile, if Mawile's not Speed EV'd. Although I will admit, I will be honest, bro, this looks like the same situation. I'm gonna do this. We go Whimsicott and Walking Wake. Intimidate means Jack Shields. Corviknight's doing nothing. I'm actually gonna use my Terra again. This is the same, might end up being the same play. But we are naturally quicker. This could be banded. I'm gonna go... I don't guess we don't need to. I could protect first turn, I guess. But I feel like it's going to be... E-speed, right. So I'm going to do a lot, yeah. Can you go for E-speed? Missed. Okay, that's fine. Not going to do anything. Tailwind, that's fine. We should still outspeed, actually, which is great. I'm going to... Because his Arcanine isn't doing jack shit now, I'm going to go into the Corviknight. This should do a lot. So we always know that doesn't kill. It's fine. We did use our Terror, but he is special attack boosted. This is fine. I'm actually going to go hard Blacephalon on the E-speed here, and then I'm going to protect. See what he does if he uses, if he goes Draco. This is what I'm imagining. E-speed is fine. If you go for thingy here, you're crazy. Why? I'm gonna just go for Flamethrower. And I'm gonna go for Draco. Nice. Okay. Tailwind is gone though, which is kind of dead. I think I want to... Yeah. I don't think he can... I'm going to protect this turn and I'm going to go for the Flamethrower onto the Meowscarada. Oh my god. Burn, 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 burn. Thunder Punch. That's unclean. Okay, that's fine. But I can go Mind Blown Tailwind now. I probably take out 2 people. Meowscarada might get Sucker Punch. I don't think it matters. And because Armor Tail, I think Armor Tail, I was going to say, yeah, it works like I'm not attacking it. There we go. +3 boost. I'm dead. But it's like it's a nuke. And then it just leaves Mawile, which we can go... we actually might still not win here. I guess we go Absol. Not with the Intimidate. Will admit that was pretty stupid on my part. You're frail as fuck though. Okay. I'm gonna go for Thunder Punch. Well, I was gonna say surely he goes for the I'm not gonna Swords Dance in case he goes for the Mawile, for the Iron Hands. It might even kill. %, 10%. Crit didn't matter. We can go Thunder Punch, and then we can go Body Press. GG. Another fucking triple kill basically from the Blacephalon. I was expecting some of these teams at some point. The Diancie's scary, but it's probably Mega because there's not a single Pokemon on that team that goes into Trick Room. I will also say how crazy Diancie looks like it could go. If I had Moonblast, it would have been... Blacephalon looks okay in this match. To be fair, I'm trying to think what the lead would be. It could be Diancie Rocks plus Darkrai to get some sleep hacks. I can't remember if sleep things are banned, so I'm gonna go Absol, and I'm also going to go Iron Hands. I think this is decent. Did I get the lead right? Thundurus, Entei. Not bad, I guess. Question is, what are you gonna do? I might go hard. Whimsicott. Is that kind of crazy in front of an Entei? I think it is. I'm not gonna lie. He could go Sacred Fire into the Iron Hands. Actually, I'm gonna predict that. I'm gonna fake out the Entei. Okay. Volt Switch is nothing. This could be... I don't know, actually. Laios? Okay, that's fine. Oh, wait. Oh, you have enough. Wait, did not say you had pressure? Oh, so you have a covert cloak. That's kind of stuff, mate. But we can go trick room now. I think a bit more. Oh, I could even no. I think that would be silly. Maybe you go Sacred Fire hard on the Iron Hands. So I'm not going to Terror. I actually think it's probably worth. Oh, I think we're in a sticky situation now. Yeah, I think with I'm gonna have to hope not. I'm gonna hope for the burn. Sorry that I don't get the burn, please. Nice. Trick room up. Tailwind is perfect. Good Diamond Storm, and I'm gonna go just for the Drain Punch into the Entei. Could see it at here you go E-Speed, which if so is fine. A Terra Normal E-Speed to try and get the kill on the Iron Hands. I don't think it does. Nice. I'm glad I went for the Entei then. This could just be like a mist ball or something onto Laios beach site. It's definitely onto the Iron Hand, so that's nice to know. I'm gonna go Diamond Storm again. Could go Thunder Wave here. I don't get why you do anything other than that. So I'm just go hard. I'm gonna go hard Absol. You might have predicted that. Thunder Wave, it's alright. Defense boost. He also specs, interesting. More Diamond Storm. I'm hoping that he goes for the pranks the Thunder Wave onto the Absol and doesn't realise. Yeah. Have that one. It doesn't matter, but it just means that we don't get hit by it. Finally, it doesn't matter because the only thing that's physical on this team is Diancie. Must have been specs. Why didn't you just swap out? Okay, I'll be honest. This Keldeo. Oh, I'm doing this, bro. This is where after you I can actually get some play out of it. We are minus speed nature, so I assume. Please just don't get parried, or else this plays shit. Because we probably get washed by specs Keldeo. Oh, it could be backing wave actually. Miss. Oh wait, I thought it was a Diamond Storm. I'm such an idiot, mate. This is fine. We just get Trick Room up again. It's fine. We just get Trick Room up again. There's no way that you have Covert Cloak on 2 mons. I will not believe it. Doesn't kill. So he gets the defense buff. Crazy. I'm gonna just go for the. I'm gonna try and get the same thing, and I'm just gonna go for the Thunder Punch onto the Keldeo. This should kill. Okay, we also don't get it. Right. Nice. Now we have a sticky situation. So I can win the game with Walking Wake on his own. No, I can't. I think there's a way to do it, but I don't know. I'm also pretty sure that if we get hit by a Diamond Storm, I think I have to do this. The after you thing's not going to matter here. I have to protect, I think. In case. Good play. I mean, her attack's not going to do it much to me anyway. We still are able to outspeed now. I have to do this. Body press 1,000,000% kills. I have to hope that I can attack. Please, Diancie. You've been powered twice. Or once. This Diancie has got the defense boost on one thing. Please just work. What? Nice. Yes. So, ironically, the Darkrai is the quickest thing on here. So I can just Flamethrower, Hydro Steam. Wrong decision.
Yeah, buddy!
We'll do maybe one more. A little bit of a shorter video. I will probably do a fully fleshed out video on Blacephalon at some point because I fucking love this thing. I need to figure out how I can enable Blacephalon the most. Right, we just had... well, we had a Sun team earlier. Now we have a Rain team. This is the Blacephalon's worst enemy. And I actually, ironically, I think I played this guy yesterday. I feel like National Dex Doubles is quite underused. I feel like Uber's probably is the one that's played a lot, but... Regardless, Trick Room looks crazy. Trick Room actually looks insane. The only threatening thing is the Rotom. So... Although, to be honest, yeah, I guess we have to go. Yeah. I mean, if he said... I'd rather him set up Sticky Webs if we go in Trick Room. Hey, but actually, I kind of don't want you to set up Trick Room. We can maybe cook. Right, maybe we can cook. I'm gonna get rid of the Rotom. Okay, yeah, get red. Fine. We go Diamond Storm here. It does a lot of damage to both, to be completely honest. And I'm gonna Thunder Punch the Rotom. That does a lot of damage. Jesus Christ. Also, what? Since Araquanid went first. What kind of Araquanid is this? 80 speed. Fair enough. Oh, we got plus two and everything. We just kind of sacked him. He could... this is actually really bad then, isn't it? I'm trying to think, is it worth saving him? It's probably going to be a water move. We have 2 turns of Trick Room left, so this isn't too bad, actually. I'm going to Diamond Storm again. I think I don't really have much of a choice. I'm going to go... Oh. God. Great play. He's going to Earthquake now, isn't he? Yeah. Credit where credit is due. Oh, we're knackered now, bro. I think we have to go Walking Wake. We kind of resist most attacks, right? And I can go... I think Whimsicott is probably the best play. Rotom Wash, Walking Wake. I'm kind of happy with this, to be honest. I'm actually going to protect an Encore Swampert. Rather get 1 turn out. Stall it out a little bit. If we lock the Swampert into Encore, into Earthquake, it is what it is. It's fine. He probably was going for that anyway, to be honest. But he does nothing. Maybe a Wisp. Ball switch. Fine. 1 turn left. I could try and swap out, do some weird stuff. I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to leave the Swampert. Do I? No, I think I have to. I'm going to, because Pelipper's not come in yet, so I can't really do anything in that way. I'm going to... No point Draco, because if it... I'm going to Hydro Steam the left slot. And I'm going to... I will Tailwind. Why not? Yeah, that's fine. Fucking hell. A bit of luck, please, game. Oh, we do... Why? You know what? I think this is like a Hail Mary, because I'm pretty sure we've just lost. There's no Swift Swim Mons out, though. I'm assuming that it's not Mega Swampert. So I could go... He could Tailwind here, so I'm going to go just for the Giga Drain, try and kill the Swampert now. Oh, you bit, that's fine, yeah. You silly, silly boy. 29%. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, Mantine is quicker now, but what just happened? Okay, that's more like it. Oh, that does nothing. I'm gonna sucker punch the Mantine now. You can do whatever you want, bro. I'm just encoring the. Okay, that's fine. We live for another turn, and we get Tailwind up now. Yes. Basket Legion comes out. No priority. I'm gonna Night Slash the Basket Legion, and I'm going to Tailwind again. Is it protected? Nope, this kills. I have to say, Absol, mate, you are something special. Oh, no! No. No. Okay. So we have Tailwind longer than they do. I'm trying to think what the correct play is. If I go for Protect and I set up the Sun, I can probably... No. I think the correct play here is to Shadow Ball the Pelipper. Yeah, because I still think Flamethrower is resisted and would do way less. So I'm going to go for Sunny Day now. If you do some stupid stuff, this might kill. Yes! I still think I lose. Okay, that does a lot of damage. 406, we're still quicker. I'm going to go for Shadow Ball. I go for Giga Drain. I think we've won. Jesus Christ. Right, well that was a very successful, very successful session. We got up to, basically got up 100 elo, I think, right? Well, no, more than that actually. I think we were like 1250, so just over 100. So, a little team recap, I guess. Blacephalon is insane, right? Blacephalon has incredible potential with the amount of damage output. You pair that with Walking Wake, you have 2 immediate threats which you can set up from the go. Blacephalon is a bit scary to set up at the start unless their team is all weak to Blacephalon's fire moves, because he's very weak. You make it one turn wrong and he's gone. So that's why something like Whimsicott Walking Wake is a much better lead. Absol's really good at cleaning up shop, tends to do that every single game now, and also is very good to surprise people with Magic Bounce, because let's be honest, it doesn't look like a Magic Bounce one. It's a very surprising ability when people don't 100% know for certain. And because we've got 2 Mega Potentials, it's debatable. Dynasty Trick Room, actually really good. Really good into like rain teams, Swiss Swim Mons. A lot of teams tend to be speed dependent. The Trick Room option is great. Doesn't work as much, I think, because Iron Hands, whilst is good for Diancie because it helps out with the steel weakness, when it comes to like fairy types or even certain grass types, I think he struggles a little bit. But there isn't really much else we could do. As far as Fake Out Mons go, Iron Hands tends to be the best, because none of these are that good otherwise in terms of specifically supporting Diancie. So, and plus with the speed stat, it just tends to work. But this team is very fun. I would recommend using this team. If I remember to, I'll put the PokePaste thing into the description. This team is incredible. Like I said, if there is any suggestions as to what you would like to see, Mons teams, particular sets, anything, then please comment them below. Paste teams, give me ideas, and I will try my hardest to do so. That being said, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, check out my main channel, Angry Slowbro, with the full stop, and I'll see you in the next one.